revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Ain't no training gonna make no difference, young girl.
That's in there.
It ain't even gonna make no difference. Yo, stream up though. Nigga say let me do my training. Hey, Daryl probably be the nigga who actually do, like go in the training instead of just saying this shit, getting a little points. You say you do?
Yeah, I go get that bitch on go. Oh, you go get that bitch go. If I do get a go, it'll be one drill. Then I'm gonna do the same thing every time.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. See that?
Yo.
I wonder when I got to the house. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be there tonight though. I said no, I'm gonna be in that bitch tonight though. You said what happened? You know we gonna fuck them niggas, boy. I can do nothing for you. You said what happened? Hey.
Hey, Dar, what we looking like, man?
Yeah.
That nigga said, let me do my training. You was actually in your training? Oh, that little white boy broke this nigga down. Damn. That's crazy.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't
TJ, lay your butt down.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I
Nigga Warren Sapp told Odell, You can't wear a $350,000 watch and play like a $2 bill. I'm saying though, bro, what was the purpose of you wearing that shit?
What is that?
Oh shit.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, and that shit sad, bro, cause I play receiver, bro.
Slaps out there looking good. Right, Tyra.
Yeah, you look good.
You said what's that, babe?
Hey, Daryl, let's put a wage on this game.
I don't talk to many people.
Wager, player bet.
Yeah, what you said?
That nigga said, nah, we good.
Oh, shit, I was just on that hoe, but then they had that update. Yeah, I got a game in a little bit.
Hey, if I beat you, we gotta talk Fletcher Cox, man. We gotta talk Fletcher Cox. I got Chris Jones for you. He 91. Yeah, D tackle from the Chiefs. I mean, he younger though. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need you. What time is it? I might throw you a linebacker with it or something.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Let's get to this money.
The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, or the city of Brooklyn.
That's the only nigga I want.
Fired up. They're saying "Fly Eagles fly" as they get ready to match up with the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
See the error come through there. Dog got a man lead.
Yeah, Snoop could have kept that shit.
He said, Snoop to do me like that, dude.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Yes, sir, Jamal.
Complete to open things up.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Shift. Motion. Check. Shift. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, baby. Shift. Get that ball.
To throw as well.
Yes, sir. Oh, get that. Oh, my goodness.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, hey, when we played and you took that ball and the dude came through that bitch, I think that might have pissed you off at all.
Big play.
Oh, yeah, with the one hand, too.
Unable to come down with it.
Yeah, with the one hand.
That fell harmlessly to the ground. So now an early third.
It's like that nigga palmed that bitch on the ground.
Man. Oh, sleep. I ain't never seen that animation.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Blue draw Corker.
Nah, you finessed this Tennessee team like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I got the niggas right. Damn, dog, I got 3 superstar linemen. Ain't no pressure getting through on that side.
74.
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Huh?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yeah, I don't see a lot.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yeah. I'm strong.
Go get him. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, come on, now.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's got his man on the out route.
Yeah, I'm streaming this. I'm listening to you.
17 yards and a first down for Philly.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Again, it's Wentz. They'll send the screen to Howard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13.
Got it, Antonio.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
You got it, Antonio.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Hey, bro, what type of methodical offense is you running, man? This nigga slow. This nigga taking all the time off the clock.
46 down, man, 5-4.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Woo! Kill shot if he was there.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just a little beyond the reach.
I had the safety over the top.
That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10. Just missed that one.
Last time I checked.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Are you going to let me get the ball, though?
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Wentz.
No, sir. I got
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
My boy Malakufi yesterday. I lost my boy Malakufi yesterday.
Wentz now to throw.
Dropped that. No, he dropped that. He better have. Oh, yeah, come on.
I know who I'm going to get loose with, though.
Yeah, he dropped that. Yeah, he dropped that. He had to. He had no choice.
Hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
That's Big Joe over
there. Joe, hey?
You know it.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
I went so many leads, don't you remember? I traded you.
Joe came from Cleveland. Nah, that's oh, boy from Hawaii. We know where he want to go with it.
Yo, hey, in Pittsburgh, bro.
Here's Wentz to throw. Incomplete to Zach Ertz.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Another first down as the
oh boy, he had
the
joined and then they ended up leaving, but he traded me. He traded me.
I don't believe that this opening drive is
that's the trade I had made with Big Ben, Joe Hayden, and the pick, I think. I gave it to Sam Darnold.
What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start.
I need that pill, man.
Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Crazy, huh?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Bro, I have not touched the ball, bro. This nigga here, man.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
God damn. I'll let you have 3 up out of here, maybe. I thought no pick, though.
Let's go, Great.
Might be throwing right here, though. Might be throwing one right here.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Mike. Go. 120.
Mike. Watch QB throw.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
I told you he was throwing right there. I told you he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it.
Down near the 5.
I knew he was going to do it. Come on.
To the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's get right to it. Oh, yeah. Let's get right to it.
Here's the former number 2 pick.
Oh, he just ran by the nigga like, damn, y'all see
yardage and be down at the 7-yard line.
That's
Yikes,
crazy.
A 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. For the first play of the
you hear me? I'm talking about D-Day over here with it, ain't he?
On 2nd and 14. To throw is Watson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We're getting right to it,
Now
man.
they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it
My
first and 10
goodness.
out past the
6'8".
They run on first
Keep that
down
from
as
me.
they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Damn, they
Calling a gain
letting
of
me.
4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson.
Oh,
This is going to
man.
wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong in the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson buying time to his left.
Oh, I should have kept running with McCole.
That's Hardman. 23 yards on the play.
That was a CPU trade?
No.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
What the hell you give up for?
I gave him
No
Andrew
score
Luck.
after one on EA Sports. The Jets
Marcus
with the football
May.
here to start the 2nd quarter.
And I think
as
a
they've
pick.
got it with
And
a
he gave me
1st and
Justin
10.
Reed and Watson and Fuller. Then I gave him an extra. I gave him another trade for Fuller,
2
too.
first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Nah.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, wait, what?
Lost it.
Oh, Fletcher Cox is not this fast. Oh, man, this is crazy. Oh, that's Brandon Graham. I'm
And
tripping.
Charles, look at the big fella. What a run
Oh, that was
that
Fletcher Cox.
Not
That's
only is
crazy,
scooping,
bro.
but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
And now you know they're going to have to hear
Back
about
in
it
like we
from
never
now
left.
on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
Deanna, go get that. We need everything.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm talking about he over here talking shit and everything. Wow.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Deanna, get loose for me.
On first down, it's Thomas. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A
That's
gain of
Deanna,
4.
man. He ain't gonna do that. Not to me.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Keep him honest.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Barkley had his biggest game yardage-wise against these Eagles last year pretty early on in the season. 130 on the ground, 99 more through the air on 9 catches.
Bro, scooting, wasn't he?
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Yeah.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, bro, every time it's wide open, they hold me, bro. Come on.
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw
every
you
time they do that shit, they hold me, bro.
And there are just so many super athletic players on defense now
I dare you to do it
deal
again.
with each week.
All right.
But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
First down, Jets.
Oh, God,
Hey, Daryl, who you done played that you done whoop, man? You got a lot of confidence. That nigga Daryl funny, man.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. Another big gainer that time.
Hey, can I get that forward progress?
19 yards.
First and goal, Jets.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Watch the twist.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get old.
The big runs are often a result of what
how are you holding and the play ain't got nothing to do with you?
Got caught holding, and this one will come back.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Oh, I like it.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Come here. Come here.
Take it in for a Jets touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Just looking real nice.
His guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, we got something for that too, guys.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Yeah.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
No,
that's the only way to get it done.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard
My man, hold that call.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Give me one, Perry. Give me one, Perry.
Reset. 57. Mike, 57.
Shotgun now.
Perry, I need one.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
Oh my goodness, we're supposed to be.
Right out of the gate.
Scoreboard's supposed to say 13-6 right now.
Defense a little bit, loosen them up, come back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh, we're good, we're good. One, what you doing up here? I'm on your life.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Finds Howard complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Hey, Daryl. 6 right here. All right.
He told me I would run nothing with Grant.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right.
It's 6 right here. This is 6 right here. I did not just tell him.
Jets. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Come on.
And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
I just told you, girl. I just told you.
In the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket.
Saint, didn't I tell him?
Extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive back.
It's a fumble. Oh, what?
And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Hey, when that Mexican dude gonna start with you, eh? Louis. Buckley, you don't need me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you're going to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing
come on.
done.
I need y'all to have that awareness to scoop that.
11,
I need Kenny Young for that one, Saint.
Can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
I know what you want, girl.
Hey, Zoo.
But if not, I let Gabby tonight.
57 the mic. I hope you brought your
Wentz gonna throw.
Oh, yes. Appreciate that.
Jeffrey, and it's intercepted.
That's crib. Oh, you can forget that.
Picked off at
That's
the
crib.
35. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the
you're saying gonna let you know.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Anything, hello, friend. You want me to go in there, folks?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Oh, we need that.
And that will be
Big Joe.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another dangerous
Girl,
throw
I know
there,
who you're trying to go
partner.
to right
he's
now.
already thrown 2
Don't do
interceptions
it.
here in the first
It's going to be a
half.
pick, I'm
I don't
telling
know if
you.
you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Saint, you heard me tell him, right?
Could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
I just told. Oh, they gave it.
Made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
That's ridiculous. Don't do it again.
Here we go.
Oh, Mosley, why you stop?
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's 4th down too, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yo.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle.
You get the ball back.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one?
You hear him over
play,
here?
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break.
It's getting crazy.
As we'll send you down the coast down to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as
Get
we
that,
are
Deanne.
underway in the 2nd
everything.
half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That was boo-boo.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
I was trying to hit
the
the juke.
entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Uh-oh.
Check 59. 24.
From the 27, Watson taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, I'm done with Madden. Saint, this gonna hurt your heart. Saint, this gonna hurt your heart.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in-route accompanying it. When people dagger with trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route.
Oh, man, I can't believe
as you said,
it.
incomplete.
What in Madden's code would allow that to happen? McCole, you got to make up for that, my boy.
On 3rd down.
Deanne, you play receiver. Tell him, let him know.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I can't believe Madden let that happen.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
You like that face? Oh, you know you don't like that.
Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll run on 1st down. Thomas.
Get out, Deanne.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Hey, that ain't yet.
Once he broke through that
he
first
passed
wave of
him. I did add those shit there.
Pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's
I did add
60
traits.
So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs,
I swear I added this shit because you said like Darby.
Get this result.
We can run it back if you want to, bro. I ain't tripping.
Watson on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Stops, man.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a
real talk. You saw though,
you have to think
can run it back,
early
bro.
downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
You 1 and 3, bro.
Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he has another first down.
Yeah, you got to know them CPU games. You can just get them forced wins. So.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
Nah, real talk. Them CPUs be horn a nigga sometimes.
And that plays it will get on the run and will still accurate throwing the football.
From the red zone now, Watson.
That's PR, real.
It's intercepted.
And he wasn't even supposed to throw that. That was supposed to be a pump fake.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Yeah, they do me like that. They do me like that.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
Oh, keep that block,
8-8. From the 8 to the 5, pickup of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
What y'all playing? Ready for? Oh, this ready for?
No, it's here for a chip.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
That's all I'm here for, nothing less.
Watson now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
That's tough.
Out of the gun.
Look at this shit. This nigga accuracy is terrible.
Incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
He bumped him. I know he bumped him, but
wide open in the end zone.
I just threw that bitch to the pylon, like the pylon on the receiver.
And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside.
I think I missed it. Oh,
and
man.
This one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
I don't think you missed it.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many times.
Wait, how you get the ball at the 20?
I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
I was at the goal line.
It's wherever you kick it from.
I was at the goal line, not the 20.
The kicker was back there.
Let's go.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Eluding the pressure right. On the run.
Oh, real. Come on, real.
He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, you should have went on ran fast. I thought you ran faster. Oh, you said try to slide. Oh.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Check. 53.
Big Joe, don't hold me.
Check. 53 is Mike. Check pass. Check pass.
Kill.
On first down, Wentz. Throwing the out incomplete. That's Jackson.
Let him stay in, man. Please.
Past the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right, T. Let's go. All right, T.
That nigga sound confused.
Please, 5-7.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh my God!
And falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively.
They made me go for the hit
and no one
stick
trying to cover
instead of the
like a
pick
call going
stick.
against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
He's checking. Crash.
Oh, Darryl said, fuck that party.
Rip. 82.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Go.
Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Saying he's at the 20.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Fellas, let's set a tone. Check 43. Check.
Run.
I see it right now. It's a pick.
Now Wentz again. They'll set up the screen to Howard.
Play with big cash.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the
I had
defensive
Jamal
side of the
screaming
ball.
on that
crediting
D-Jack
your
out.
defense.
You got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Yes, sir, Perry.
And he's going to be
Been waiting on
intercepted
you.
a 3rd time.
That's why I put that trade on you, my boy.
Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take
95
over
speed,
the
what you gonna do
football
with
at the 35-yard line.
And then you can do.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Check 25. Check 25. Say. 22. Check. 22. Check.
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to walk on the deep left side here.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
How do I overthrow somebody
Instead,
after a
second
pump
down.
fake, bro?
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
Somebody got
They
the
made an
package in
attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay
for
because the second part of that is if you don't get the
No.
completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Move, bro.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And able to find Garcon. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Watson, and this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Pierre Garçon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more?
Yes, sir, Jamal.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Pierre Garçon. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Wentz now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the toss play, Howard. And an alley to run.
Oh, man.
And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Wentz to throw.
Harry, you got to be right there. 80 after this game, my boy.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That is caught.
I know he pissed. I know he pissed.
And the Jets have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game.
So
with
you
them,
see
isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget.
See that?
Absolutely.
I know he pissed. And it came off his route.
Here's Watson, option left.
Oh, what did I slide?
He'll try and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
I think Watt might have been out on that one.
I got you. I got you. Motion.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. Got his man on the comebacker. That's Fuller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I'm still hurt.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
On 1st down, it's Thomas. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
McCole.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I can't believe McCole dropped
pick
that
6 last week.
pass.
Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when
I'm trying to get you to 80 by the end of the season. You're not working with me,
block for you. So that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
Minka.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Oh, good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Again, it's Howard. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Running with Howard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive...